Yo, what is up, everybody? Hello, hello. We are back. We are back. Another stream outside of the Friday schedule. That's crazy. Yo, what's up, Asylum? Yo, what's up, Anise? Hello, Kinu. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's just run the freaking ad. The stream. Alright, that. We will start soon. We will start soon. It's good. All right. Right, let me just mix. Yo, Lady Vala. Yo, what's up, what's up? Just making sure the tier list is ready. I think we only got 2 Euphorias this patch. Dude, it's gonna be a short stream, guys. It's gonna be short stream. It's gonna be like an hour stream max. Okay? One second. Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? All right, here we go. We're gonna update. This is gonna be a very short stream, guys. We're not gonna, you know, do a long stream like last time was like a 2-hour stream because we had to do it fresh. But today it's a very short stream. We're only going to update like 2 characters, maybe 2 or 3 characters. Is really not going to be that many characters that we're going to update here. Okay, all right. Hopefully, let me know if the music is too loud. Make sure my voice is okay, because you know this is going to be in a video. Should I have you guys on the side here? I'm wondering if I should have the chat on the side. Let me copy a duplicate. Why is this not visible? Wait, no, it's visible. The chat is visible. Yeah, the chat is visible. Okay, okay. Alright, tone down the music just a little bit. Okay, just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Okay, there we go. That seems pretty okay. That sounds pretty okay. The music's not blasting in my ear. All right. Alright. Alright, first off, we gotta thank Asylum. Asylum, my mod, is the GOAT. She made this tier list, so shout out to her for, you know, redoing it to look like, or, you know, essentially so that we can have the format of Pride Win. And thank you for Pride Win. I think we're chill with Pride Win. I think the head of, which is really cool. So last time, a little story. Last time we did the tier list, one of the I forgot his name. I think it's Gordon from Pride Win. He also commented on the last tier list, and he basically, I mean, pretty cool. He was like, yeah, he liked the. He was like, oh yeah, it's cool seeing someone use the, you know, Pride Win tier list. And yeah, he said he liked the tier list. He said solid tier list. So hey, we must be doing something right. Okay, so today we are gonna be updating this. Let me zoom in a little bit. All right, hopefully I zoomed in and it's not too bad here. Seems pretty okay. Okay. All right, so let's just start off with where we left off. This is where so this is what it is right now. Okay, I guess we can start down here. Okay, these are the lowest characters, and there's, what the heck, what happened to poor Ezra? Okay, and then it's up here. I think it was a solid tier list we can stop at. So today we're gonna update this, and I will need your help because there's honestly only 3 changes. So Jessica got a buff. Okay, Jessica got a buff, and we got to add the newest characters here. All right, and then some people are being shifted. All right, so, or she got screwed over. Okay, yes, Jessica got screwed over. All right, so Jessica was initially here. Do we agree that Jessica is still not good and still down here? That's the first question. That's the first question. Do we keep Jessica down there? I don't care for Barcarola, but Fatutu S plus. Well, we'll get to Fatutu. But the Euphoria for Jessica, all she got was the ability to not petrify. Yeah, I think she didn't really get anything great. Like, when I read her Euphoria, I really was like, it's, let me log in really quick and then we can just look at the Euphoria really quick. Jessica, oh, that's great. That's Jessica, oh my god, ruthless. You guys are ruthless. What did poor Jessica do to you guys? Alright, let me look at it one more time before we decide where we put her. Man, poor Jessica. Alright. Oh my. I don't want to read this. When entering battle at the end of the round, gain 2 stacks of moist in stone. Trigger special attacks for herself. After an ally actively casts and attacks with an incantation, if the main target is in poison stack, or stack 1 moss of stone for south. Trigger special stacks with the same. Okay, holding so stacks, then at the start of F, holding 10 point stacks. Then right before this unit actively casts and attacks with incantation for the first time, then inflict an additional petrified status on the main target for right now, and remove all moss of stone status on self. Attacking an enemy in petrified does not remove the petrified status. When actively attacking, if the main target is in the petrified stat, that attack gains 30% incantation. Oh, that's not great, Jessica. White Blanky. Incantation 1/3 the reality range from each additional is increased to 80. Oh, okay. So this is times 2. Wait, what? Wait, what the heck? The rally damage from each additional poison is increased to 80. Oh, wait, that's... Oh, that's pretty good. Wait, for each additional instance of poison, it's increased to blah, blah, blah. So you have 3 instances of poison. You get a 200% extra on that. 380%. And the petrified status is regarded as 2 additional instances of poison. Okay. When actively attacking, if the main target is in the petrified state, the attack is always a critical hit. It's okay. I think. Do we try her? Do we try give her a whirl? But I don't want to upgrade. I don't want to upgrade this, man. I have a lot, but I don't want to upgrade it. I think she's not in. I don't think she's in B tier anymore. I think she's better than B tier. She has no team outside of. Oh no. It'd be a waste of mats, yeah. Unless she gets better stuff, then can't really do anything. Okay, I think she's a little bit better now. I think she's a little bit better. Okay, she's definitely not down here. Cause think about it, if you have 3 poison sacks and you can crit, and it's a guaranteed crit, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's not great. But he still has a pretty damn good multiplier. I think it's. I mean, obviously, it doesn't bring her up like bajillion tiers like Lilia, but this is 200% on top of that, 380, and then that crits all the time, assuming you have Petrify on. If she doesn't do top tier damage, she needs utility, and she doesn't have it. I mean, she has a little bit of utility. I think she's a little bit better. I feel like I need to I low-key want to try her just so I can be like, okay, okay. I know y'all. Have you tried her? Have you tried her? Boys, have you tried her? Girls, boys and girls, have you tried her? Surely she's not that bad, right? I didn't take an L to her. I don't think she's here. She's at least up here, okay? I think Jessica is at least now in B tier. Or A tier. I think she's at least. She's not down. She does not belong in B. No, she's better. Her multiplier. Why does when I click that it goes up? Okay. I think she's right here. No. Oh yeah. Whoops. We're just gonna change too. Whoops. My bad. She's part of. Okay. She's gonna be changed. I forgot to take her out. Okay. I think. Well, at least I got her back when she was meta. Yeah. She was good back when she was meta. Okay, so I think Jessica is low A. Okay. No, have you guys tried? Okay, guys, have you tried her? I have not tried her. I feel like I need to try her. I feel like I should upgrade it just to try her. I feel like she does decent damage. Jessica in A is some cope. No. She's good. She's good. All right, she's fine. I think she belongs in H. I don't think she's worse than the other guys. The other guys are way worse. Okay, she's for sure better than Centurion and A9. Okay, she does way more damage than Centurion and A9. Okay, she has a 380% multiplier with pretty much guaranteed crit. She's bad. We don't need a demonstration. Okay. All right, so I think Jessica's A then. Okay. Jessica isn't even a true poison unit to begin with. Oh my god. Do you feel like the chat is blocking the thingy? What if I move the chat over here? What if I move it on top? On the right. I'll move it on this side. I'll move it on this side. Whoa. How does that look? Or if I scroll up, right? I think down here would be better, maybe. I would do the bottom right. Okay, let's go bottom right. I'll make you guys a little bit smaller. No, that's fine, right? Does that look fine? Asylum niece? Kino? I think in the corner there is okay. A night B tier. That works. You can still see the chat, I think, right? It's smaller, but you still can see it. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, chat's over there. Okay. All right. So we are gonna decide. We are going with Jessica, who was once in B tier, is now A tier. Okay. She has a good multiplier now. Okay. She has a decent multiplier. She does do a lot of damage. Because if you think about it, like, I don't even have to test it out. If you just play her, and let's just assume you crit on the skill, you're getting a pretty good multiplier here. If you crit on this skill and you get triple poison, you get 200 on top of 180 to 380, plus you get to crit 100% if it's petrified. So I think she already for sure does more damage than Centurion and A Knight. So I'm okay with having her in A. I disagree there. What? The bottom right is fine. Mike and Jessica is more consistent now, but the damage is still a bit. She's better than the other two, but not enough to be an A. Okay. I think she does enough damage to be on par with Kala. Okay. Okay. Let's just say low A. You know, let's just say a low A. Okay, a very low A. She's worse than Melania with her utility, and then, you know, it's been a long time since I played Kalabana, but the reason why she's in A tier is because let's compare her to the current elements we have. Dude, if you look at mineral, bro, you have Joe, Eternity, Simois. Like, they are not weaker than Kalabana, okay? And then, dude, look at the plant competition. Dude, you have Willow, you have Marcus. Bro, Argus even does some damage. So the fact that there's no like a plant unit around here except for Druvis, who is a sub DPS in my opinion, I think Jessica should be here. Kala, honestly, I feel like Kala could go down. But the thing is with Kala, you can still bind her with Anjo, and it's pretty good. The fact that she's mineral, the fact that you're a mineral and star, you can be played with Anjo, and that helps you. But the fact that Jessica is plant, bro, getting Moxie, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. But hey, that's one of Anjo's best comps. I mean, one of Kalabana's best comps is Anjo Nala comp. Bro, if you say that every comp in the team is Anjo Nala. Every comp in the team is Anjo Nala. Okay? Alright, I'm okay with keeping Jessica here, okay? She got a little bit of buff. She does better damage now. Better than these two, just not as, you know, your utility, not as great utility as Melania. But I don't think she deserves to be in B, okay? I think she should be in Tarzan, okay? Alright? Alright, that's it. Jessica. Okay, Euphoria. Honestly, bad Euphoria. Didn't really help her. Made her do a little bit more damage. Now she has an identity crisis. She's not poisoned. Is she poisoned? Why does it say poison? Is she poisoned? Is she petrified? What is she? Okay, you know what? I'm putting Jessica in A tier. This is a very low A tier, dude. Okay, very, very low A tier. She is both. A B. A B A B. Okay. She still can't petrify. Let's just give her that. Like maybe let's not even talk about. Maybe it's just her damage is not great. B plus. There's no B plus, bro. There's no B plus. Okay, we'll just go A tier because she enables everyone to petrify, even though it takes forever. Okay, she has a little bit of utility now. Okay, outside of poison, which is poison is not even utility. It's just a little damage. Okay, we're going A. A because she got a little bit of damage buff, and can now petrify. And now she has identity crisis. Okay. All right. Next Euphoria. Voyager. Oh, okay. This one's gonna be interesting. So, the last time we visited Voyager, this is pre Euphoria Voyager was right here. Okay, pre Euphoria right here at B, but now with Euphoria, I still don't have her. I've played her in the trial. I've seen it. I played Barcarola without Voyager. Okay, I'm gonna say this impromptu Barcarola without Voyager is kind of rough. Dude. I've been trying to play Barcarola with just Barcarola and Flutter Page, and man, it kind of sucks. It sucks. I want to zoom out just a little bit. She's definitely not here. Definitely not A tier. She's so important to the impromptu team. So she is already at least an A plus. Okay? She's at least an A plus. Yeah, she's so important for impromptu. Like, arguably, like, even more important than Barcarola. No, but Barcarola really makes the damage go burr. So I think I am between Voyager at S or A plus. Yeah, same. Anise agrees. She is critical. Of in the impromptu team. Give her an S. Okay, okay, we can't give her an S because just because she's important to the team, right? Just because she's important to me doesn't mean she's S plus. I reckon S. She got good skins. Just give her S. Dude, but A Voyager. Okay, well, guys. Okay, so I know everyone's thinking impromptu, Olive, all that stuff. But again, I'm doing this tier list only for 2.4, so we are not considering Olive here. I think because in 2.4, because this is the version 2.4 tier list, there's no Olive and there's only Voyager and Barcarola, and when you play Barcarola and Voyager and Flutter Page, then I think it's A plus. I think it's A plus at the moment. If this was a version 2.6 tier list, maybe S. By that logic, you should move all the other core teams down to S. Core teams. I mean, Willow has her full team. Winsong has her full team. Lucy, Anjanala, Flutter Page, and we're gonna get to Fatutu. They all have the follow attack teams. It's all here. It's just the impromptu team as a 2.4. They don't have everything yet. So I'm thinking A plus. Why is Willow S plus, but S2 is S? because Willow's damage ceiling is very, very high. Okay. In this column right here, is for how much damage they can do. Their damage potential is really, really high. We haven't gotten the Reverie's debuff for negative Genesis damage done. So that's why she's up there, okay? She might drop down a tier as when the Reveries has that insane debuff. You can't run. Yeah, okay. But this is a damage dealer category. Alright? This is like how much damage they can do. And then Willow is Tuesday is over here, sub carry. Like, yeah, she's gonna help Willow do more damage. But you can't really slot Willow or Tuesday into any other team besides that one team. And Willow herself doesn't do that much damage. Relevant question: what the Angel boss do in Reveries? Does she stun you? Summons the bigger version of her? Yeah, but Willow can't work without Tuesday. So you want me to? So would you? Okay, so you would want me to put Tuesday in S+ tier? If you want me to put Willow or Tuesday in S+ tier, would you feel comfortable with having Tuesday next to Anjanal and Flutter Page? Let me ask you that question. And then if we put Willow down next to Marcus, you're telling me Marcus does more damage than Willow? Are you telling me Marcus does more damage than Willow? Or equal damage? No. And then if you put Tuesday up here, do you guys view Tuesday on the same level as Anjanal and Flutter Page? That's what I'm saying. Poison team's damage is really, really high. And it disregards resistances. I understand what you're saying. You can't play Willow without Tuesday. I understand that. Just move Marcus down to Lilia. Or we can just move Lilia up to Marcus. Because Lilia can work with Fatutu now. Can work in a... I personally have Tuesday at S+ and Willow as S. Okay. Independent tier for poison. I mean, we should just stick these two characters together. No, I ain't got time for that. All right. Anyways, we are putting Voyager at A+. Off topic. We got off topic. We're not even talking about. All right. We are gonna put Voyager in A+, okay? And then I maybe think when we get Olive, she'll probably go up to here with Barcarola, okay? All right. Moving on. Now onto the 2.4 units. We are going to talk about Barcarola. Okay, Barcarola. Pretty essential in the Star Impromptu team. Assuming that they might... I say Star Impromptu because maybe they might make a Mineral Impromptu, a Beast Impromptu, a whatever Impromptu. Then Barcarola could go up or down, okay? But she's the core of Impromptu. Impromptu does pretty good damage from like me playing it. It's definitely not a complete team yet. Barack Obama is the backbone of of impromptu. She hasn't got Euphoria. S is a good spot. S tier. So you guys think? All right, I will put it up to the chat. I'll let Barcarola in 2.4. It's either S or A plus. That's it. I'm not giving it any more. Barcarola in 2.4. Dude, S A plus. Okay. A plus. No, I think she's A plus. I will say Fatutu, Flutter Page, Barcarola is hitting at least 3 mil on all raids. Yeah, it's a solid team. It's a solid team, but it's not complete yet. Okay, the thing is, I feel like that's a tough one to say. Yeah. A plus mostly because the team is still incomplete and heavily dependent on Voyager. Okay, we'll put her right here. Let me zoom in so we can see. All right, so I'm okay with putting her right here. She's gonna be definitely better than Fatutu. She's definitely better. Is she better than Junansa? Okay, wow, it's a 50-50 S and A plus. That's crazy. It's a 50-50. Is she better than Lilia? Is she better than Lilia? Two fair belongs to be buried. KW. Is she better than Lilia? No. I mean, you saw my clear. You saw my freaking clear, man. Okay, as of now, she's better. I will put her up here. Oh shit, that's so scuffed here. Okay, we'll just put it right there. Why is it not even? Okay. Lilia with Euphoria literally destroyed Barack Obama. I'm honestly like debating if I want to put Lilia in S tier. Because Lilia with Fatutu is actually pretty good. It's pretty darn good. So it's not a bad, you know. I feel like Lilia can go up here. What do you guys think? Impromptu continuation is a separate unit. Dude, I don't have an impromptu logo. Wait, what the Russia? Wait, what? Gio and Lilia would both be using engine on the team, right? So would you say impromptu does more damage right now? Impromptu does good damage. It does do good damage, but then Lilia also has all the pieces. She has all the pieces. Follow up Lilia and the alt Lilia has all the pieces. She literally has you can play her Lilia, Flutter Page, Fatutu, and then you can just put a buffer in there. But impromptu is also very good damage. Yeah. Lilia Euphoria is goated S tier though. Okay, how about this? We'll put a Bark at A plus. We'll move Lilia up, okay? Because now we have whatchamacallit, what's her name? We'll do this. All right, so Barcarola. I feel like Barcarola is just gonna be in the same tier with Voyager because they're the same team. they're literally a package deal. Okay, but I know Ju is like not as much damage, but Ju just got Fatutu too. Okay. The DPS is always a topic if discussion, always a hard topic. Let me just get through the characters first, and then we'll go back, because the DPS it's always gonna be an argument. Okay, let's go put in Fatutu. Okay, we already know. All right, let's just put in Fatutu, and then we'll go back to the DPS. Okay, Fatutu, easiest. This is probably one of the easiest ones. She's clearly the top dog in S+ tier. I don't think Villa, I don't think New Babel are on the level of Fatutu. I think it's like Kakane. It's literally like Kakane. She is the sole person in S+ tier of survival sustain. Yeah, like we already knew coming into this that Fatutu is going to be S+ tier, but I think not only is she S+ tier, she kicks everybody out of S+ tier. That's how good she is compared to everyone else. Yeah. So now, there's like an art. There is like a thing where I was thinking like, okay, Fatutu pretty much heals you, right? There is heals. The reason why I had Villa and Miss New Babel right here was because you have a healer, right, that sustains you and keeps you alive through heals. But then what's the other side of the spectrum? Shielding. You can either keep yourself alive with shields, or you can keep yourself alive with heals. That's why we had a healer and shielder up here. The question is, do we put Miss New Babel up here? Because she is the best healer, best shielder in the game. If not, she will be the first one in S+ tier. Because there are different ways to keep people, alive. Yeah, still doesn't compare to Fatutu. Has insane cleanse, and she spreads the damage. So it's just, oh man, Fatutu is crazy. After using Fatutu, I'm sold. I'm sold. Okay, all right. I will give that. So then we'll start the S tier with New Babel. Then we can start the S tier with New Babel. Okay, we'll start the S tier with New Babel, and then we'll go Villa, and then we'll go Sotheby. We'll go Sotheby down here. It's a little crowded up here. It's starting to get a little crowded. Okay. So that right there. Fatutu deserves to be a higher tier than S+ tier. You think so? What's S do? Okay, then it's just too many. It just gets too saturated. S+, SSS+, S++. It just gets too confusing. It gets too confusing with that. So, okay, so that's what we're gonna do. All right. So okay. So now, this is what the tier list looks like. Okay. It looks very similar to Pride Winds, except I think they have Villa up here, which I do think Villa is really, really good. I do think Villa is really good. I think the reason why they put Villa up there is because she's super universal. She's super universal. And you can buff her. You can buff anyone. Obviously, she has better teams with mental damage. She's just a really, overall really good healer and really good buffer. But I just think Fatutu is insane. Fatutu, if you played her in the Reveries, it's like, it's just so dumb what she does. Fatutu is not balanced. She's not. The only thing that balances her is that she doesn't buff. If you're not playing her in follow-up attack team, she doesn't buff you. But if you're playing a follow tank team, the entire kit is freaking OP. Yeah, Fatutu is literally godsend. Lucy's broken, but performs the best on stage with not so tanky enemies. Yeah, honestly, I'd be down to like move Lucy down. Lucy is still good, but I'd be okay moving her down to S. But we'll see. We'll see. She's still good. She's still good. Like, she's still good. She's still good. Because I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about, like, in the... if you're, like, you got the poison, right? This completely ignores every defense in the game. Poison. And then you can stack with Windsong to some extent, you know? But again, Windsong also has her full team. You can play her in short rotation. You can stack her with Villa, and she's still really, really good single target damage too. So she has like a couple things she can do. And then Lucy, so the thing with Lucy is she is the queen at mob killing. Like legit. Like have you just throw on Lucy with the have you done the new mode? This mode right here. The what's that mode? This photo taxes. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna click into it. So this mode right here, literally you make like 8 characters on the team. I throw Lucy into this just for a slot so that she can reset. Just for the reset damage. Like I'm not even using her skills. She's just there to reset and do extra damage. Just because there's so many mobs. And that's her purpose. When there's mobs, she's like when there's multiple enemies, multiple waves, she's really, really good. Yeah, I literally use her everywhere in the photo. Like there's 8 teams. You're just throwing her in there just to clean up, essentially. And when she can clean up, she's godly. Yeah, she does a lot of damage. And even then, like if you're playing her by herself, she still does okay damage. She'll have this flay disadvantage, and then when you do have the flay disadvantage, it's still gonna proc in reveries. Because in reveries, there's like the debuff that says if you don't have type advantage, you're gonna do like 40% less damage. So I think she's still very good. If you have a high portrayed Lucy, she's still going to be very good. But the thing is, we are putting her at the very end.
So then, after World War I came.
If she isn't, she's killing. She is slow to ramp up. But whenever there's raids where there's mobs, Lucy is always an option, you know. And like all the raids that we've had so far, they've had mobs. Like this one right here. You know this one right here? This Bellows of the Earth, this one uses mobs. This one has like 2 mobs, and then you know the one with the ship, the one with the ship, I don't know. It was here last one. The one with the big one, and then there's like 3 little humans. That one's also really good too. So, and then there's the other one with the other one, this one here, the ship, and then this guy. Remember this guy, Lord of Dream? This guy, he has an arm, he has a cube. When you kill the arm in a cube, Lucy's gonna pop the heck off. So there's just a lot of fights where Lucy, whenever there's AoE, you just in the back of your mind think like, oh, I can probably use Lucy here. You know what I'm saying? Like when there's a lot of enemies, you're thinking to yourself, I'm gonna go Anjonala AoE with the mineral star, or I'm gonna put in Lucy team when there's like a big boss and a lot of mobs. You know, you're already thinking about that. You know, that's why I think Lucy is still okay to stay in S tier for now. For now. Until there's another character that comes in, we're thinking like, oh, I want to use that character for the mobs. Then maybe we can push Lucy down. But as of right now, whenever you think of mobs, in like raids with mobs, you think of Lucy. So that's why we're gonna keep her in S. But she is gonna be a low S-ish. Okay, I think that's fair. I think we'll just keep her there. They still revive back to 100%. Isolde and Ship don't count because they die. They revive back to 100%. But she still does really good AoE damage though. Put her down to S. You guys really think Lucy's S? If she's S, she's gonna be before. She's gonna be before. It would be like this. I don't like how when I click it, it goes up. Anyways. So it would be like this. I do not believe Lucy in S. A high S, but not enough to be S plus. I think she's very, very high S. Why don't we just give her the S plus so that all the people that are still playing since the release of Lucy can feel better about themselves for pulling P5 Lucy. I'm just kidding. I think she's low. I feel like she's more. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put the poll up. Lucy. We're gonna go with low S plus. Low S plus. High S. Send it. Okay. Think of it that way. Think of it. Wait for a second. Think of it that way. I call it outside. No, not calling you outside. I'm calling out. Oh my god, what's his name? Slim. Calling out Slim. Where you at, Slim? If you're in this stream, Slim, I'm calling your ass out. Wow. So. Okay. Calling out of here. Hey man. Hey, it's just we all thought if we pull P5 a limited character, we're good for a long time. I mean, you're still freaking cracked. She's still cracked. She also, when she ulti, she gives the team extra Afflatus bonus damage too. Don't forget that, okay? And she's intellect. Where is there another intellect DPS on this? Is there another? There's this guy and then Ala. Her typing is also important. I would say her typing is also very important to consider. High S, low S plus would be good, but you cannot put her in S against the law. That I think it's only for her, not the entire team. Huh. I'm pretty sure when I looked at her, it's been a long time since I looked at her kit, but if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure she did give bonus to the teammates.
Are always unexpected. I appreciate that. Door knock talking is more of a formality.
Okay, enters pragmats. Okay, yeah, maybe that's just her. Reinforce view. What the? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think it's only for her. Yeah, you're right. Dang it, it's only for her. Rip. Okay. Okay, Lucy. So greedy. Yeah, it's only for her. It's for the whole team, but it literally says enters pragmatic. All attacks are considered to be of stronger flatus. Stronger flatus damage factor plus 10%. High S. Everyone's saying 7 votes on YouTube saying high S. Sheesh. Yeah, it looks like it's a self buff, so I don't think it's for the amigos. Not for the amigos. I'm booting up. Okay, it's literally right here. Hold on. It's literally okay. Hold on. Give me one sec. I'll switch the screen. It's literally right here. Self buffs. Enter pragmatist. Pragmatist. All attacks are considered to be of stronger flatus. Stronger flatus damage factor plus 10%. I think this is only for her. Only for her. Wait, does it give it to everyone? Wait. Gain leadership. Wait, hold on. Wait, it's a force field. Oh, it does. Okay, I am right. Yeah, I am right. Oh my god, I was just reading that. Okay, so I was right. I did remember correctly. So everyone does. So this is a teeny buff. Okay, so this is right. So it does get a plus 10%. Okay, it does get a 10% buff for your teammate. So again, if there's a mob scenario, you're using your type advantage and you slot her in, you can give your team an extra plus 10%. Okay, and you can also clear the mobs with your team too. I don't know. I personally think low S plus. I think personally low S plus. I personally think low S plus. When people just play the game without reading everything. No, I read it. I remember. I literally said it correctly, but it's just I got gaslit. Not gaslit, but someone told me, it's like, no, it's in the skill. And then I clicked the skill, just click the skill. Okay, low S plus. All right. If you choose low S plus, it's pretty much a tied vote. It's pretty much a tied vote if you say low S plus. Low S plus. Low S plus. Okay. That's 3, and then it's very close on YouTube voting. So wait, then does she mean she get 20%? I would believe so. That would make up why it's so OP. She gets 10, and then the leadership, everyone gets 10. Right? Gain, it's a force field plus 10. And then she also gets 10%. No, yeah, she gets 20%. Based on how it's reading, she gets 20%. So just by ulting, she already has 50% extra damage bonus. Okay, I think we're gonna keep her in S plus. Low S plus tier. Literally did not even move her. Let's just okay. Alright, we're back in S plus tier. Sorry, YouTube. I know you guys voted. I mean, honestly, YouTube is like so close. It was like pretty much 50-50. And then Twitch, we had like 3 people that wanted to. Okay, so I believe she's still S plus. Okay. All right, Lucy Goosey. Okay. All right. Now make my Lopera S plus. I can't make her S plus. I want to make her S plus. I want to make Lopera S plus, but she is not Kakania tier. Kakania is another character that's literally on the tier of her own. And yeah, I don't even want to talk about this Flutter page one. Dude, literally everyone wanted me to put Flutter page here, but I don't think you're telling me Flutter page is on the tier of Enginala. Yeah, I don't think so. All right, so I think she's okay. Let's just say if she's on the tier, she's worse than. She's not better than Enginala, but she can be up in here. Okay. Yeah, she's good. She's very good. I'm not saying. I wish she's like another character where it would be in the middle. Okay. All right. S plus tier behind Angelina is 100% fair. Okay, so we're not going to change that. Lilia went up because Fatutu came on. Now she can buff the Lilia follow-up attacks even more. You can play her in that team now instead of putting her with. You couldn't really put Lilia with anyone else. You could put her with Miss Nubabo, now Villa, Soulsby, Too Fairy, but now if you put Lilia with Fatutu, it actually helps her a lot. So that's why we moved Lilia up from A plus tier. In terms of everyone else, I think everyone else is about the same. 37 is still the top of sub carry DPS or sub DPS because she is amazing follow-up attack. Also getting another indirect buff from Fatutu. We have not been affected with the Reverie's decreasing Genesis damage just yet, but I believe that's coming in the next patch. So maybe Willow will come down the next patch. Everyone else, not much change here. Like the introduction of impromptu team didn't really change out anyone here, in my opinion. Oh, actually, one last quick thing. Do you think the addition of Fatutu bumped up the Simulwise Eternity team? Because I was playing that team with Fatutu and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It procs the Simulwise thing like a lot. But it's still kind of niche. I think it's still a solid team. They fight each other too much, but that's the thing. They fight each other and lose HP. All right. Yeah, that's the only other one I'm like, maybe it bumps it up a little bit, maybe not. Yeah, just because of the introduction of Fatutu, because like introduction of Fatutu, like, and also with the introduction of Fatutu, I think Junansi is like literally probably like up here, so close. Obviously, we know as soon as 2.5 comes out and we get the Pickles Euphoria, Junansi is going in S tier. Like it's easy S tier. But I feel like even with the addition of Fatutu, she can go up a little bit. She's honestly probably better than Barcarola at this point. But we'll see. But just to solidify it, when Pickles comes out with the buff, she'll go up with Pickles. So we'll wait for that. But other than that, we haven't gotten really any other changes. Excuse me. I think that's it. There's no other follow-up characters that got crazy with Fatutu besides Lilia. Like super low S if they do more. Yeah, they're super low S. I agree. Super low S. Not until Pickles Euphoria. Yeah, we gotta wait for Pickles Euphoria and then Ju will go up. Pickles is probably gonna go S support, dude. So many goddamn S supports. We'll see. Voyager S plus because she's cute. I wish. If I guess we gotta do another tier list. Cute tier list. Best waifu tier list. All right, so this is gonna be it. Okay. All right. This is gonna be our final tier list for 2.4 version 2.4. I'll just zoom out like here. Okay, 2.4. It'll show the S plus S units. Obviously these are the ones on the bottom and then this is it. Okay, So final tier list for 2.4. I'm pretty content with it. Pretty content with it. Dude, it's gonna spice things up with Liang. And then Noir, the pickles buff. Oh man, it's gonna be spicy. Oh, Annalie gets her Euphoria too, right? Yo, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Hear me out. 6 deserves to be S, so I can feel better from from pucking. I was gonna combine effing and pulling. I started pucking. Bro forgot about Melania here. Wait, no. Melania Euphoria doesn't come out till Recoleta, so that's not for another patch, brother. All right, so this is no change with the other guys. I think they're all still the same. Okay, all right, that's it for the 2.4 tier list, and that's it. That's today's stream. 1 hour stream. Any last comments before I end the stream? All of this will be in a video in probably a few days once I cut out everything, because we went off track. I hope it's concise when I clip the part when we're talking about like Barcarola, because we got way off track. Still disagree with my Lopera in S+. Okay, S tier. Dude, she's the top of S tier. She's good. We love her. Yeah, I know. You want S+. Alright. That's going to be it for the stream, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for helping out with the tier list. We will have the updated tier list again when we get all the characters in 2.5. Obviously, Lopera, Liang, and Noir. Okay? So, we'll do this again in about 4 to 5 weeks, or 6 weeks if the patch is 6 weeks. Wait, shit, it's gonna be 6 weeks, dude. It's so crazy because I did this stream like 4 weeks, 2 weeks ago, but that's just because this patch is 2.4 is so short. All right, so we're not gonna do this for a long time because we got 2 weeks, then patch 2.5. Dude, we're not gonna do this for like 2 months. So the next time we're gonna do this is 2 months. Crazy. So yeah, if you have any dying comments, this is it. This is your last chance. I said me. Me want S+. Dude, I want to put it S+. I freaking love Lopera. I want to put Lopera up here, but she's kind of the goat of this category. I'm gonna skip Lang too. Everyone's saying they're gonna skip. Hey guys, here's my theory. Kipparina is gonna be. I have a feeling Kipparina is gonna provide a bunch of buffs, and then Lang's gonna like do something. Lang's gonna synergize with Kipparina. I'm calling right now. Kipparina is gonna be insane, and then Lang's gonna be crazy. Or the character after Kipparina is gonna be insane with Liang. So either one. Mod is this person right here. Ban. Alright, that's gonna be it for the stream. Thank you everyone for coming out. Tier list always very controversial, but it's fun. Nice and short stream. Nice and short. Dude, Silent is like so happy. He's like, all right, actually 1 hour stream. Oh, okay. That's it. Look forward to the YouTube video in a couple days. All right. Thank you for the stream. No problem. Thank you for coming. Wouldn't be much of a stream without you guys. All right. Good night. Still better than the 8-hour liberal stream. Hey, you're not the only one saying that. Asylum wholeheartedly agrees with that. Waiting room for 2.5 reveries. Oh god. Yeah, 2.5 reveries. Y'all be ready. I'm gonna set a day. Beating reveries or streaming until we beat reveries. Part 2. Part dos. Alright. That's it. I'll run an ad and then it will be over. Alright. See you guys. Peace. Oh shit, I don't know why the sub didn't go off, but thank you Aiden for the follow. Bye now.